Good morning. Hello. I wanted to film this before I forgot, and then I regretted not doing it. So, hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine, and I have an oil treatment in my hair, in case you're wondering why my hair is slicked back like Steven Seagal. This is Luke. Luke is my baby. I have 11 children total, and I thought you haven't seen him in a while. So he is sporting just kick you there. He is sporting an interesting hairstyle, which is a receding hairstyle and a mohawk. So with my oil treatment and his spiky hair, we're just the best dynamic duo there is. This video is going to be me showing you how I am gonna build habits for April. So I don't know if I should share my habits with you, tell you how I went, or if I should keep it a secret, or where I should mention it, or how I'm gonna do this. Because I don't know, when you want to share things that you want to do but you haven't done them, there's that part of you that's like, what happens if I share it and then I fail, and then you tell me I'm a failure, and I tell myself I'm a failure, or I realize I'm a failure. Anyhow, clearly overthinking this to the max. Stuff it. I'll just tell you my goals. I'll see if Luke will be happy laying down in the background. You know, people set up their dogs and stuff to be in the shot of a video. I'll just set up my baby. You gonna be okay there? Yeah? You gonna be okay? Will you? So yes, I will just tell you what my goals are. I sat down last night. Yesterday was a rough day for me with my brain. My brain was just thinking of too many things and getting too weird about stuff. So anyhow, I thought, what day is it today? It's the 2nd of April. So these are my goals for April. And I wanted to not be myself. So the traditional Katherine would hyper schedule to the max. I'd go from doing no exercise to saying that I'm gonna go on a 2-hour walk every day and do 50 push-ups and drink nothing but water, and just be one extreme to the next. So this is me, a soft start into proper goal setting and proper changing. And one thing that really came to my mind was, for another video that I did, I said that I would link a video of James when he was very little, and I looked back on my channel, and 3 years ago there was a video of James when he was really little, and in that video I'm talking about, let's make changes, let's build habits, let's change our lives, let's become this person. And here I am 3 years later, feeling like I'm talking about the same thing. I'm sure I've made more progress than I'm giving myself credit for, but it was kind of like a big pill to swallow, sitting there thinking, my poor husband putting up with this wife that keeps saying she wants to change and not changing. So I'm gonna change. And I was talking to my children about this morning. So this is a collaborative effort. The children that I've spoken to, each their own choice, are going to have 2 goals for the month of April. It's 2 things that they want to build the habit into doing. They can choose. It's completely up to them. I have 16 goals. All right. I'll go through them in order, and then I'll explain the ones that I feel need explaining, or put stuff on the screen to help explain them. So the first goal is to read the Bible daily. I already read the Bible daily with my children. We are in Daniel at the moment, if you're following along at home. I want to start reading the Bible very consistently every morning for myself. Previously, I have tried to make this a really big thing, like have a candle lit and soft music playing, and get up before everybody else in the house and write notes and have a special notebook with special pens, and you've got to do the SOAP, which is scripture, observation, application, and prayer. It's like make it into a job. No, I want to make the habit. So the habit is I'm going to read the Bible every day. I'm not going to have a set amount of time or a set amount of chapters. I just have a part of the Bible that I'm starting to read. I'm considering from today, day one. I know it's because we had so my wedding anniversary was the 27th of March. I had a birthday in the family, 28th of March. Then we had Easter. And then yesterday, I think it was April Fool's. Doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Let me just change this into like an intro video. So hopefully I can edit this soon and then put it up. And then I do a follow-up. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not one of those organized YouTubers that says, here is my goals for April, and I've really filmed it mid-March. I'm not there yet. I'm not that professional on YouTube. So I'm not going to make the Bible reading into some big deal. It's just the habit of doing it. Prayer every day. So I pray with the children every day, but I really want to dedicate personal prayer time, like dedicated prayers, not just like on the fly when I'm washing dishes or cooking food or whatever, but a time of prayer. Are you okay? You okay? Get up at 6 p.m. I mean, get up at 6 a.m. 6 p.m. That'd be like a dream come true. So Luke now sleeps through the night. He has his last feed at 6 p.m. and he sleeps through until like 5:30ish. So that works out well. If he can wake me up, free alarm clock, then I feed him, then I change him, get him dressed for the day. I get up, I get dressed, I make breakfast. Yes. So this is a collaborative team effort. I seem to be really into this word collaborative lately. Anyhow, water. So I already drink water every day. I'm just gonna keep track of it. I'm gonna have I put water times 4. So that calculates as this amount of water that you see on the screen. 100 squats a day. This was funny because when I was talking to the kids about it, I said that I'd set the goal to do 100 squats a day. And I said the best time, if you have a goal like that, to do it is when it comes to your mind and you immediately go, ugh. That's your moment. That's your moment to do it. I did my 100 squats this morning before I even came out of the bedroom. That's how soon I had moaned and groaned about it. And I did my 100 squats. Done. And if you're doing 100 squats before 6:30 in the morning, then you could probably do 1,000 by the end of the day, but I wouldn't recommend that. Shower daily. I already do shower daily, but I just want to actually have it on a tracker to see if, for example, my husband is off truck driving. Do I decide on the Saturday night, stuff it, I'm not having a shower because he's not home? Maybe I've done that in the past, but you can't judge me about that, all right? All right? That's in the past. Leave it in the past. Skin care twice a day. I have done my skincare for the day. Thank you for complimenting me on my youthful appearance. I forget to do it. So I want to do my skincare routine twice a day, morning and night. I want to read every day. I have 2 children named Levi and Claire who read for pleasure or for leisure every day. I don't do that. I'll read a ton of other things to the kids or read a recipe or read a job thing, but I won't actually just read. So that's going to be April goal. Journal daily. Guys, do you remember the video I did where I was talking about journaling daily? Now that we're being very honest with each other, I can tell you the last time I wrote in this book was in 1923. It was Friday the 15th of December. A part of me, oh no, it was the 16th of December. A part of me feels like I feel really bad because I had Luke on the 21st of December, and I'm like, all those things I missed out on just fell out of the habit. I think it was mainly, originally there was like a timer set for 4 p.m., but every time it was 4 p.m., I might have been at a doctor's appointment or out of the house doing other things. Changed it to 3 p.m., thinking that would be better, even busier. And then I'd be like, oh, well, I'll write it tomorrow. I'll remember what I did the day before. Of course, never remembered nothing. So having the timer was good. I ended up deleting all timers, and then I never wrote in my journal again. I want to get back into the habit of that. It's only 1 paragraph a day. It's very easy to do. For some reason, I don't do it. I want to continue being 100% carnivore. I have cheated on myself. I have cheated on the carnivore diet, so I'm going to be strict with that. Now, these last few things I feel a little bit better about because they're not necessarily due every single day. So I have to do the menu plan for April. My menu plan for March, I did it. I did not stick to it. I don't know why. I was very rebellious against myself, or I didn't do proper shopping, so then we didn't have ingredients for the things that we were going to make, and it was a big schmozzle by the end of it. So today I'm writing my menu plan for all of April, and I'm hopefully going to stick with it. Because that's what Grace asked me. She's like, are you going to stick with your goal? And I'm like, well, no. I mean, yes, maybe. I'm just going to do the menu plan. I just need to do it and it'll be done. Deep clean my room. I made a master deep cleaning list for this room. And then this person, he sleeps in this room. So anytime during the day that I'd have a break from him, he was in here sleeping. See how the plan was built on a web of lies and a mountain of failure? So he's going to be having his big day sleep in the little girl's room. That's the plan. So I can start chipping away and doing some of the things. I think writing the list was really good, actually, because I wrote the list and it's got little boxes. Do the thing, tick it off. Do the thing, tick it off. Slowly, little by little, bit by bit, eating my elephant. Crochet. I have messaged people about crochet so much. I have spoken to my daughter so much about crochet. I'm still so rebellious because I don't want to learn how to do the chain stitching. I want to go straight to the Afghan blanket. Can't do that, can I? I've got to do the chain stitching first. The loop-de-loops, have no clue. I've got the wool, I've got the hooks, I have 5% desire. I want to learn how to do it. That's an April goal. Not necessarily every single day, and I don't think today because I have a lot of other regular life stuff happening already. Sewing. I have multiple quilts that are basted, pinned, ready to go to be quilted. I have not quilted them. They are sitting in my hobby room, screaming at me, get me done. What am I going to do with the quilts when I'm finished them? I have no idea. I'll probably give them away because I don't know why. I don't know, sell them for $1 million each. And I want to do 4 videos for my YouTube channel. I think that's manageable. I want to get into the habit of actually uploading at a regular time and place, and actually having, unlike this video, notes and plan ahead. So there we go. That's what this turned into a video for April. This is how I'm gonna start getting back into the Katherine that I was and that I want to be. I used to be so organized. I was also a massive stress head. So I think I threw away the stress with the organization. I think that's what I did. So how am I going to achieve it? Well, the first thing I did was I thought really hard about it for a long time, procrastinated. Then I wrote about it in my notebook, so I have the list of what I want to do. Just to reveal to you how much of an overthinker I can be, I bought a few months ago this. I bought it off of Amazon. It's very beautiful and lovely. And then I thought about it too much and I talked myself out of using it because I wouldn't make it be beautiful anymore. Why am I the way I am? I do not know. So I haven't even written who this book belongs to. I haven't written in it at all. And the reason why is because I do still really overthink things and I try to be perfect. And I was worried about using the wrong textas and like bleeding through the paper and doing it wrong and not pretty. But I'm going to force myself to use this, because what's the point of keeping it in your cupboard? That way I can write out my habit tracker things nicely-ish, probably in pencil. All those goals I just told you about. So the water goal, the Bible goal, the prayer goal, these are things that quite a few of them I do virtually every day, but I don't track them. And some of these things I've done forever and ever. I'm not going to make a goal for making my bed because that is something that I do every single day, no matter what. I'm not going to write a goal for having funny jokes because I'm funny every day of my life. But I think I need more of this structure. Like, I had Luke 3 months ago. He's sleeping through the night now. But I don't have the luxury at this stage of my life to be going on long walks every day alone. He's already waking me up at 5:30. I don't want to be getting up at 4:30 or 5, potentially being gone on my walk, and then Luke wakes up and him to be upset. I don't want him to be upset, but I also don't want to drag him out of bed and take him on walks. You see how I've got to work with what I've got? That's why I'm just doing the squats. I'm going to have thighs that don't quit. I'm going to improve my cardiovascular health. I'm going to use that as a building block to be better, to build up. Do I want to eventually run marathons? Highly doubt it, but you never know. So hopefully me filming this and talking a lot has motivated you to think about your goals. What kind of goals do you want for you and why? That's the really big thing. I had to really think, Katherine, are you doing this goal because you just think it's a good idea? Are you doing this goal because someone else told you to do it? Or you saw something on the internet and you feel like guilted into doing it? What's your motivation behind what you want to do? Is it shame? Is it guilt? Is it obligation? Is it all those words that I don't really think are great? Maybe. Are there other things that I also want to improve on? Absolutely. But admitting that I already have 16 goals for my first trot out of the horse's stables probably tells you that I need to just chill. So we can do it. We can do it. It's the beginning of April. You might want to start your goals in May. You might need the whole month of April to think about it before you're going to get cracking in May. I am going to be doing a review video at some stage, definitely at the end of the month. Like I said at the beginning, you know how there's YouTubers who say, here's my goals for this month, and they filmed it like the month ahead? That's my plan. So my plan is the 3rd week of April, sit down and do my April in review video so that it can be uploaded at the beginning of May, and rinse and repeat to infinity and beyond. So I feel good getting all of that out of my system and telling you about it. Now I actually have to go and do it. And I got to give myself a lot of grace, because in the meantime, we have homeschooling, we have life. Thank goodness it's school holidays right now. I still have a little baby that needs to be cared for. I still have to go food shopping and do other things, and remember that I just remembered I had another goal to watch movies with my husband once a week. I forgot about that goal. So just know this girlfriend needs a lot of work. You may think I'm perfect. I know it's an easy mistake to make, but I'm not. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you. If you want to follow along and see how successful and amazing I become, or if you want to see more videos with Luke having a chat, make sure you subscribe. If you like videos like this, where there's a person just showing up and being their true self and just filming and having a chat, please like the video. If there's people in your life who have spoken about wishing they could get their act together or scheduling or whatever, send the video to them so they can see that I'm right there with them. I am on Instagram. My brain is very much at capacity lately, so probably my use of that, who even knows? So with those last final words of wisdom, I will let you go. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Have a great day. Bye.